Hello there, viewers. Now, yesterday I mentioned I would look at some of your reactions to my formation. I said send me a picture, and as promised, here are some of those reactions. Oh dear. A lot of them were very GIF based. See, that's slobbering. Look at that. Oh, I've done that many times managing on Football Manager, so it works. For some reason, I found this from 2 years ago. Someone's got 2 Thames mugs. Not only that, picture of Manship, who I missed yesterday. I can't believe I didn't see his little face. Amazing. If you don't know about Tom Manship, I don't know how to explain, so I won't. Adam looks like he's trying to seduce someone there. He's not even, doesn't look mad, doesn't look cross, just looks, Mag's official. That's him and his girlfriend. She looks more upset than him. She's probably thinking, I hate watching these videos. And he's going, just post for the picture. That's not even, someone just sent me that. That's Roy Keane. Alfonso has gone for the full, I'm going to blind myself rather than look at it. Stuart there, not wearing headphones correctly. This is basically a tutorial, mate. Come on. Tom has seen, that is a reaction. I mean, I can't even do it. Look at that hand on head. Absolutely. He can't. Oh, mate. Alfie is too. You're going to get eye strain. Honestly, there's a reason I wear glasses, and it's partially because I look at these monitors 24/7. And this one from Mark, I can't figure out if he's looked at my formation or just discovered he's wearing a Burnley shirt. So, this has just become Dr. Benji roasts his viewers. This gift from John was potentially my favourite. I think it's Stephen Colbert. Just lots of hands over his face. Just, I don't want to see this any longer. So yeah, thanks for reacting. Thank you for following me on Twitter. Welcome. Today on Twitter, I shared a story about when I met the Swansea City football team in a hotel. So that's what you're missing, viewers. Run the intro. I'm really good with this formation. You'll see. Hello there, viewers. Welcome back. I say welcome back as if I've not already been talking to you for about 2 minutes. Good to see you. We are back with AFC Thames today, and you can see 10 games in, we're second in the league table. We had to check. No, we didn't change the formation. Look at it. It's still working excellently. 10 goals for Mbika, 14 for David Hoey, and the whole team, especially at centre-back, playing absolutely superbly. Somehow, Bailey Dennis, with his 3 acceleration and 3 pace, is having the season of his life for me, viewers, is what I'm going to conclude anyway. Playing excellently. We win so many headers, it's outrageous. Today then, we've got Potter's Bar coming up first, and then a game after that against Didcot. You can see, look at the recent form. We've been absolutely motoring with this recently. Eastbourne Town beaten 2-1, a 4-2 win over Needham Market, a cup victory against Winstable. Moseley then beaten as well, 3-0 in that one. A penalty defeat. Oh, viewers, we had the chance to win it as well. Gio Craig missed the 5th undeciding penalty. That would have put us through. We ended up losing. You can see performance-wise, we were pretty good across the board. 1-0 against Waltham Abbey in the Velocity Trophy first-round qualifying. If we go deep in any of these competitions, of course, I'll show you that. Today then, I'll say Potter's Bar and Didcot, and we're second in the league table, looking really, really good. David Hoey playing brilliantly. Calder, he's got the most assists in the league right now. I'm deciding that physical attributes just don't matter in this league. I don't care. He's doing really well in the role that we're giving him. And this formation, I know it seems a little crazy. Obviously it does. And actually, we had a conversation about this on my Twitter has been alive recently, viewers. I am fully aware that I could use a 4-4. I could use more basic systems and probably find more success in these lower leagues. Spoiler alert, I think Football Manager is actually easy, and we overcomplicate it by doing things like this. In a YouTube series, I've done this journey a few times with Salford and with Thames before, right? And going from like tier 8 and to tier 10 or whatever it would be, and building up, there are times when you have to use more simple formations to get the job done. Having done this job, lol, for 5 years, don't say lol out loud as a word. It's not a word. I obviously didn't even lol. Oh, viewers, what have I become? Follow me on TikTok. That's where I belong after this. I'm not on TikTok, but I've got a clock. So, yeah. So everything's fine. I've got no idea what I was saying now because I've just messed about with the clock. Brilliant. But in summary, I know that I could be doing this in a simpler way. That's not as fun to play or watch. So here we go. I could use 4-2-3-1 gegenpress and we could all sit here and go, aren't I brilliant? No, let's do something different with this. And then when we're not promoted after 6 years, we'll use the gegenpress. The big issue this season for us is going to be at Burgess Hill, by the way. 9 wins out of 10, only 1 draw. I haven't lost yet this year. They are looking in fine form. Actually, I wish I was in a position I could just take their best player. Because I know that is probably frowned upon. But their average ratings here. Oh, it's Odyssey Spy Rides. I would love to sign him. I should have signed him in the summer, really. But yeah, he won't join. It's a brilliant name. All right, team-wise going to this first game then, we've got Emery in goal, Bailey, Dennis, Holmes and Williams at the back. Bowen, is it Bowen? Maybe it said Bowen. Bohan, maybe, Bowen probably. Next to Lowe's and Blackman, we've got Cousin Brad Carr just in front, Calder on the right and Beaker behind Hoey. It's a team today that aren't fully fit, but it's still my best 11. I'm hoping they're not going to be too distracted by the fact they're not fully fit for it. Let's get into it. If you win this, viewers, I'll tell you now, this system so far, especially in the league games, has been really, really effective. I'm, of course, nervous that it won't be effective today. But I'm still hopeful. Whatever it's doing so far, it's giving the front two loads of license to do basically whatever they want. And Calder on that right-hand side as well is getting assists by the plenty, as Blackman's got an early corner that he swings in. And, it's a header that's nearly gone in. We've won the most amount of headers in the league as well. There's three at the back. Because of the way that football seems to happen in these lower divisions, what I'm constantly seeing is players or teams launching balls forward, and we just win every header. We've got 3 centre-backs that are very good aerially. Bailey Dennis, for what he lacks in the physical attributes of running, which we talked about before, he makes up for massively with heading. It's something that I didn't really expect from the formation, but it's becoming a byproduct of it, which is really, really happy and comforting for me. Happy for me. It's happy for me. It makes me happy. Sentences have been weirdly constructed today, and I don't know why. I blame Jordi Gomez. All right, at half-time, it is 0-0. Potters Bar, of course, were fantastic last year. Only one side got promoted last year. Obviously, they go into the playoff system. Potters Bar were the side that I thought would definitely get promoted, but didn't make it out, which makes me worry that this league isn't as strong as some of the other leagues. But only the champions went up, which I think was Chertsey last year. At half-time, as I say, not really too much to speak of. We're not playing too badly, though. We'll go positive for the home side. Of course, I said it would be a home game. We're playing on the square pitch. I'll tell them I'm not happy as well, because it is still 0-0. It's a side we should be beating. Here it is. Look, there is the square pitch in all its glory. It does mean that when Michael Emery clears the ball, we're on goal. So that's what I'm hoping for at some point today. It hasn't happened so far, but we do have a free kick, which could basically be from anywhere. Andy Tannoy would be deadly on the square pitch. We've not really used him that much yet, as well. You don't need him. When Cousin Brad Carr is scoring his first goal of the season from around 20 yards, 25 yards out, 60 minutes gone on the arrow mark. It's a great time to score. Lovely angle for it as well. You can see the crowd behind the goal are, well, they're not. They'll be there one day. They've got a corner though. Go is gonna. That is very high. Launched in there and headed just over. You don't win headers against us, mate, and score. No chance. 20 minutes to go. If you can hear Doug, by the way, he's just excited. Clearly loving the formation. Doug's new trick is just screaming at 4 a.m. It's great. It's really great. Okay, back in the action. I've awoken to see that Brampton goes all the way back to funnel. Now, look, when he clears this, they can be in on goal, so it's quite scary as Calder wins it back, actually. And Beaker now, he's got Hoey inside if he can find him. Finds Hoey, looked a little bit offside to me. The shot goes in. It wasn't called for offside, though, I don't believe. And, Hoey probably should have scored that. Time's ticking away here. It could be a very routine 1-0 win. Do you want to change anything at this stage? Do you know what? With the way we've played, fitness-wise, we seem to still be okay. I'm going to stick as we are. Maybe we shouldn't have with this happening there. By the way, Mbika 6'3", wins headers in the air all the time. No wonder we win all the key headers. It's outrageous. Blackman to Lowe's. We've got Mbika on it again. Cousin Brad Carr made a run, wasn't found. Lowe's, though, look at the space. Look, by the way, look at the space Blackman has, by the way. Freedom of the city out there. If you can find him. The ball played forward actually goes to Mbika instead. He nearly drew out the player. He's hit the post. Mbika goes really, really close. Cleared away with another long throw for us. Mbika, massive, of course. The throw goes up and funnel saves. And this is where a kick might go in behind us. Obviously, not having a right back is a bit of a problem. Oh, no, he doesn't run on this side. Ratty's in on goal. I mean, Ratty's missed a big chance. He, again, is a huge player for them, of course. Was a top goal scorer last season. Clearly isn't doing that this year. We may have got away with this a little bit, viewers, but a 1-0 win, we will always take it. There we are then. Thames victorious. And look at the average ratings for the lower sides. They've definitely done something to average ratings. They put a patch out recently. They are much improved. My centre-backs are Michael Emery. And actually, we should say a word on Michael Emery, who has been in fine form since the switch in formation. Clearly enjoying having 3 centre-backs parked right in front of him. Doing far better than he was in previous years, where I felt like he was actually becoming a little bit of a liability. But no, another win for us, 25 points, 6 points behind the league leaders. And you can see it there. Michael Emery, you can see 5 clean sheets this season. Definitely having a much better year. I don't know how many he had in previous years. Only 7 in 38 last year. I can't believe I've not replaced him looking at that. But no, 5 in 11 this year. Really, really good. I'm hoping he might even get to 15 or so. Much like he did in the first season, actually. So we were a bit more successful, of course. Good. Right, let's go to the next game as well then. We've got, as I say, Didcot coming up. And let's see if we can be successful once again. We'll say, actually, we've got this game coming up. And the boys that have played there are going to be tired. We've not got too long before our next one. Of course, semi-professional club, so they don't have training days so much. I don't know what the rest involves. You can see that there's no training going on Sunday or Monday. They just come back and play against Didcot, and yeah, I don't know what they do as their normal jobs. I wish we could assign them those. Can you hear that? Is that picked up? If that's picked up on this, I'll leave it in the video. That is, I don't know what he's doing. It's like you're auditioning for a horror film. Team-wise then, we're going to stay exactly the same as we just did. Fitness-wise, the rest seems to have done wonders. As you can see there, look, sharpness absolutely maxed out, condition absolutely maxed out, and the morale of the boys that start every single game, really, really, really good. There's been not a great need to bring on Gio Craig at all this season because Hoey's been scoring for fun, and a beaker behind him. Again, the 6'3" man to play as like a target man almost, but in a shadow striker role behind Hoey. It's working brilliantly. If I can use this formation, by the way, and this is the Thames, the AFC Thames formation, then how exciting is that? How cool is that? Can someone shut that child up? Can you hear him? All right, Didcot Town then. Let's see what we can do. Babaloa is playing up front for them. A pretty decent player, actually. I've seen him play before and score goals. Here we are then. All right, free kick. Calder plays it in as, blimey, we're wearing our 3rd kit today. We don't wear it very often. You might be confused and think we're wearing the reds, but no, it's a Dr. Benji branded 3rd kit. As let's see, can we do the business in this game? It's going to be a toughie because I feel like these games, especially away from home, the pitch is so different ordinarily from when we play our games. It's not always best for our system. But I've tried to use that to my advantage. I was allowed to change the pitch, and then I created a tactic that was kind of designed for that. The 3 centre-back thing works really well on the square pitch for whatever reason, as Hoey tries to chase that down. It's cleared brilliantly forward. Blimey. Pratt now plays the ball forward as well, as he wins the header, but no one there doing anything for him, as Blackman comes across to cover towards Calder, who heads it on towards Hoey, but no, Hoey can't get there. And again, Didcot with a chance to come forward with the ball. It's lifted up as we give him a little bit too much time, but the boys in midfield do really well to win that back, and Beaky, you can see, drops a little bit deeper, helps out cousin Brad Kai, is then available for the pass, and then he plays a 1-2 off the Didcot man, because cousin Brad Kai plays in Calder, doesn't usually score, he does today. Well, there we are, 3rd goal of the season. Usually he's providing for the other 2 up front, but this time gets a goal himself. Thames 1, Didcot 0, and those reactions to the formation, well, you can see it's working now. I should ask for new reactions, but I know what they're going to be. Happiness. Calder there. Great finish as well. Lovely stuff, as the keeper maybe could have got there, but a good finish. This could be our season in a really weird formation. 38 minutes gone. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves as Hoey heads on. We've got Hinchley there now. Plays it back all the way to their keeper. Played forward and forward to nobody. Cousin Brad Carr back on it. Bowman plays it to Mbika. Cousin Brad Carr feeds it through to Hoey, who's not going to get there. The goalkeeper clears it, and straight to our 3 centre-backs who are there ready and waiting. I can't wait to improve those as we go through the leagues and see if we can continue to play this system. I don't know if you can play a square pitch in the Premier League, but we'll certainly, find a way if we get there. It's called us there. Hoey, too much space, got to score surely, and does. Rockets it against the bottom of the post and scores. Thames 2, Didcot 0. Is he? You must be able to hear him. There's no way you can't hear that. I think he's just cheering. He's watching it on telly. He's loving it. That's all I can assume. 2-0. Looking really good. Creating chances. Being in spaces. There's a corner played in, though, as Emery gets a hand to it. I've just been big. Don't pick him up. Do not pick him up ever. Deary me. He comes out to claim it. Doesn't claim it. Parries it to them. And they've got a goal back. Didcot get back into the game. That from Michael Emery, by the way, is so poor. He's still been really good this year, but he's lost his clean sheet today and he'll be gutted. Okay, then. What's not happened that much this year, and this is the one surprise for me, is that obviously we're not playing a right back. I thought that side of the pitch would get overloaded. Don't get me wrong, at times it really, really does, but our winger comes back occasionally. Blackman flicks onto Mbika, by the way, who's in on goal, is he? Shot goes in. The keeper makes a right mess of it and is bailed out by his defender, who tracked really well. If Hoey had followed that up, he might have even scored a goal. 2-1 still, though. Half an hour to go. Oh, we've given away a penalty. You are joking. It's nothing as well. And Michael Emery's never saved a penalty for me. Lloyd steps up. Our best bet is if he goes down the middle and Emery just stays there. Lloyd stepping up, though, for Didcot to get them back level. I'd have stayed down the middle, Michael. You heard me say it. He dived out the way. John Lloyd scores it. And 2-2. Oh my word, he steps one way and then I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. We've got a free kick though. Calder lifts it forward and Beaker flicks on. Oh, we're there, are we? Oh my word, what a save. All right, corner to be played in. Blackman on this side, lifts it in. We're not there. Never mind. Although the highlight's not done yet, is it? Goes all the way back and Beaker, he's fouled someone. If we don't get a penalty for fouling in their penalty area. All right, we're going to go more positive. We did it in the game before. Away from home though, 15 minutes to go. I was going to make a change. They've got a chance. The ball's played in, flicked on. Lloyd's there, played back. I can't believe it. I was talking about the Premier League earlier on. Sorry, viewers. I shouldn't have mentioned the Premier League. All right, I'm going to make a change. We've conceded now. Unbelievable. Gio Craig's going to come on. I'm going to take... This is going to seem weird. I'm going to take out Lowe's and play Craig up front on the left-hand side and try and overload them in another area. When you thought it couldn't get any weirder, viewers, here we are. And actually, there's a highlight. I don't know if this is because I was making changes, though, played in. It was because I was making changes. Oh, no. That is a really, really good goal kick, and they're racing forward. They might actually score from this. They've hit the base of the post, and we've cleared it to a world unknown. The state of it. We've got, 3 centre-backs on. Corner played in. Are we there? It's been knocked down. It's been cleared. Off the line, apparently. We've been so close. They've got a free kick now. Michael, don't let me down. Played in. Michael Emery. Now, this is where... I don't know how many players we've got back. Is anyone forward? I think there might be one player at least. We could be in here. He's launched it forward. It's been not flicked on. And I mentioned before that we don't get attacked down our right-back spot very often. We might today. No, Cousin Radcar nips in. Gio Craig on the run. On that left-hand side. Can he find the finish to equalise? Oh, my... Never mind. We've got 2 minutes left to go. And this is the first time this season I've properly bottled it as well. So I'm glad you're here to watch it, viewers. 2-0 up. Is there going to be an equaliser? Calder played in. Back post. Oh my word. So many chances. We should have done more. It's launched forward from our attack as well. They might even score a fourth just to add insult to injury. They were a minute to go. It's not happening, is it? Maybe it is. 20 seconds to go. Is there to be a late chance? Gio Craig, if he can keep it in, the game's not done yet, is it? Why are we watching this? They've made a change. I mean, I can't believe I'm watching it. Is there to be? Blackman on this side keeps it in. We are well over the allotted 3 minutes, by the way, and that's going to be time. Flipping heck. I can't believe I've lost 3-2. 2 of the goals, I feel like this is one of those games I can be kind of okay with. 2 of the goals were just... Well, one was a penalty, actually, so the XG for them looks ridiculous. And the other one was just a goalkeeping error. And the 2 goals we scored were nice. I don't know. It's one of those. I'm not gonna look too much into that one. I think that just sometimes you'll lose games like that at this level, and there's not a great deal I can do about it. I think the fear for me is that that breaks our unbeaten streak away from home. That leads to a bad run of form. The good thing for us is that we've got 2. We're playing Notts County in the Vanarama National. We've got them in the Build Base FA Trophy. I didn't even realise. Well, that game might be quite interesting, but I don't even think we're going to necessarily bring you that against Notts County. I think we'll probably just lose quite heavily. Coming up, though, we'll play South Park, I think, at the start of December, and then see how we're doing around that period. We may even go all the way to January, because obviously we've done a few seasons in this division. I might move it all the way forward to Thatcham and Loughborough Uni instead, and get to that January period and go through all of these games here. Yeah, I think that's probably what we'll do. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like on it. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and thank you to Doug, who's been a part of this in the background, going quite often. Thank you for all the support on Twitter as well. So many pictures from people. We'd love to see. Sorry if I didn't include yours, and I'll see you tomorrow for a whole lot more. We love with care. 5 PM. Don't be late. See you later. Goodbye.